Yo, 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 it's your boy Yuri here. I'm about to give you a sexy deck profile with my little sexy ass dog. You know, Ponchito and Babe. So back to the sexy profile. Alright, so this is my Shaddoll build for Nats. I'm actually really considered taking. It's freaking amazing in testing. Right now I'm 1600 on DN. All thanks to this deck, and it's just like, bruh. You know, it's so amazing. Like, I suggest you guys to test this build like before Nats and see how you like it. It's a different take on the deck. You know, you guys are probably gonna kill me because like I have contradicted myself a lot, because this is Star Syrups with like a little twist, and it's pretty broken. Alright, so this is my take on the deck. I play 2 mathematicians in my Shaddoll deck because I would play 3, but I have way too many normal summons. This guy's like really freaking amazing. Like, he's just like, bruh, like nigga. It's just like one of the best cards in the deck. And my Dottie shirt here, you know, my Dottie. What up, though? All right, so I play 2 Falco. This guy's a G, you know, hands down. He's really good against the Necrops. Make some waste resources and stuff. I would play 3, but I'm playing a really low Shaddoll count because they're really bad on themselves. And like, as I play the deck more and more, I came to realize that. I play 2 Skomata because he's needed at 2. You know, he's a decent beat stick. It could get over the Manjus, and like, you know, he's just a good card overall. I play 2 Beasts because he's a beast, you know. There's not really much to say. I just play, you know, freaking 8 Shaddolls, and I play 1 Hedgehog and 1 Dragon, because I see this guy as a vanilla sometimes because he really doesn't advance your game state. Sure, he's like a good beater and stuff, but like, he's meh. And Hedgehog, I only play 1 of him. I would play 2, but I don't know, sometimes like I don't like to see this guy. He's really weak, and it's just like overall not as good as he used to be. Now I play these sexiness cards right here. These cards are absolutely amazing in this build because like the advantage you gain with them are like so crazy. Like, I don't know, it's something that I really like. Like, I am convinced that Shaddolls like are the most powerful deck this format if they're playing Sticks and Chair, because it's absolutely a blowout if you get to have this and this in your hand. It's like, dude, like you should already win if you just have this, and it's like really good. They're good side out against Necrops, but like, I mean, I optimized my deck to like be good game 1 against Necrops and Cleese. Although like I lose to Burn Abyss pretty bad, it's still pretty good. Like, I fucking love like these cards. Like, these cards have won me so many games, like, bruh. And here's a twist on my deck that I play, is I play 2 fire and 2 ice hands. Like, these cards are absolutely insane. They blow out the Cleefort matchup, and not only that, but like, they're fairly decent game 1 and 2 against freaking Necrops. Because you can make this Babe right here. She is Babe 2.0. She's literally a blowout. Like, if you have this and you like chain an El Shaddoll to their ritual spell, like they get stunned for a turn if they don't have the out, and generally they really don't. So this card's absolutely amazing against Necrops. Like, I never make the Anoetilis like turn 1. I only use it on the ritual spells because it's better as a stun card, because then they have time to respond and search like a Bullblader or DD Warrior Lady and stuff, and you don't really want that. So this is why that's how I use her, and that's how I think you guys should be using her. But the hands they're really good, and they put a lot of pressure on board, just like as the baby dragons did in the past. They could like crash into a Unicorn and then like special summon a nice hand. And then like you could like fuse with it and make another Utilis and like have more pressure on board. It's absolutely crazy what these cards can do. Like, especially with some of the main deck choices I have decided to play, like, you know, in the main deck. It's pretty good. I play 2 Effect Veilers, I would play the third, but I just don't want to. Like, I want to keep it as 40 cards and like the most consistent. And like Veiler is a good card. Sure, he's a light target, but like with the addition of the Star Syrups, like you're always gonna go construct. You're not gonna use your effect Veiler to make a construct, or rarely you'll use it. But just Star Syrups are like a blowout, to be honest. And like Veiler, he doesn't deal with established boards, so that's why. But yeah, you sure you need an out to Trishula, but like again, my deck, it's like I hardly get Trishula unless I brick, and it's like there's a lot of normal summons, sure, but like you're gonna see like something about my deck that's a lot different than most Shaddoll decks. And I play the one of Thunder King. He's a big blowout against fucking Necrops. Like, you summon him, they don't have an out, you win, poke for game. And of course, big Boppy BLS, he's the main nigga. He OTKs, and he's inside the Thotty's pants, because she a thought. Alright. And okay, so this is where my deck's actually different, is I play 2 Shaddoll fusions. A French one and a freaking Italian one, cause bruh. And nah, I play 2 and 2 because like I play with this card in my main deck that's just absolutely amazing, and it conflicts. And like I am convinced that like I already have like so many main deck monsters, like, and I play so few Shaddolls that I don't really need to maximize on the fusions. So yeah, like, I mean, the goal of this deck is to like stun your opponent. Like, this is anti-meta at its finest right here. You're not trying to like push. Sure, the fusions help, but I don't know, I feel like I don't know, the route I'm going with the deck is so much different, and that's why I play like only 4, and I play like so few spells, as you see, and then I play 1 Raigeki and 1 Soul Charge because they're broken, and Star Syrups and this GG Mathematician. You have a chair in hand, send the scepter, blah blah blah, And for my trap cards, I play 1 core, 1 Shaddoll Roots, because it's like a good card. You get to make any fusion for free and recycle your fusions. This card's like absolutely amazing. I play 1 Vanities because bruh, it's like Vanity's Emptiness. Flip this against Necrops, good game. If you have a dragon on the field, or like an 1800 beater. And I play 2 Call the Haunteds because the Star Syrup combo is absolutely broken. And of course, I play 2 Mistakes. I would play 3, but again, I'm playing something else in my main deck that's it's absolutely crazy, and it's also a blowout against Necrops. So basically, yeah. And I play 2 Breakthrough Skills because Diamond is it's a card, and any deck can make it. So I at least want to have an out to Diamond other than the hands, and fusion from the deck for free. I have done that multiple times, where like whenever they make an XYZ play and you have a Breakthrough Skill or Veiler, because of the next card, like it's generally like the biggest blowout. This is the next card that I play. I play Anti-Motherfucking Fragrance against Necrops. This card is absolutely like, I can't describe how good this card is. Like, you have to test it. It's absolutely the best card. I would not play 3 because it conflicts with your fusions and you don't want to like see too many. But it's just hilarious. Like, standby phase, flip this against Necrops. Chances are like they're gonna have like 2 or more spells in hand that they have to set and wait a turn. So that gives you the opportunity to either combo off with the Seraph to pop their own back row, or crash with a Manju with your hands, or like the Unicorn or something. And it's just like absolutely crazy, because then it gives you a turn to set up and make an Oyatilis during your turn. And it's just like really good. Like, you're gonna set your whole hand anyways because of Trishula, so this card is like really good. You guys should like at least be playing this like in your side deck or like main deck for Nats, because this card is like really good. Like, I can't describe to you, like, if you have an Oyatilis and like this, or like, I don't know, like a strong XYZ play with this, it's just like broken. And like usually they make Castell or Exciton to get rid of like your board. If you have these two, it's like generally GG against Necrops. And like if they make an Exciton or something and you breakthrough skill it, or like you Valor it, it's like, bro, you're gonna fusion summon for free. And like that's why I opted to play 7 spells for the anti-spell fragrance, because it's just like I can't describe how much of a blowout it is. It's just like a blowout. Like, you guys should really consider to pick this up against Necrofs. Against Cleaforts, it absolutely destroys them. They cannot even activate their scales, nothing. They're just like sitting ducks there. And like, sure, they have their floodgates and everything, but you have these bad boys to take care of it for you. Like, it's just so good. And like, remember, you could breakthrough skill their monster that's tributed and then attack with the hand, and they pop it and then they special summon another one. You just put so much pressure with this against Cleaforts, and it's like really, really good. And now for my extra deck. It's a little different, but I play, you know, 3 of the mandatory, and Babe, she's like the biggest Babe ever. Like, you know, she's probably gonna get hit soon. I'm gonna play 3 of her as long as I can, you know. She's fucking Babe, like, bruh, she is the Babe. Alright, and I play 2 Elbombolumbra Winda, because, you know, she's Babe too. She's really good against Burn Abyss, like, why not play her? And I play 2 Anoyatilis because I have the hands, roots, and like, it's so easy to make it in this deck. Like, I usually, like, if they Valk me and I already have one, I just like El Shaddoll, summon another one, game. It's like so easy, and people never expect that I play 2, so that's why I play 2. And of course I play 1 Big Booty Shek. I would play 2, but like I really don't go into it as much because I only play 2 targets, which is, well, 3 considering roots. And you know, she's good and everything, but like I feel like this card is just like, it's like not as good as her, but she's just like the same thing, well, but better against Necrofs, and unlike Shikanaga, because they can negate her with Unicorn, but like with this, they can't even summon Unicorn. So, and then for my synchros, I only play 3, and those are Armades, you know, to kill them, stop the hands, really good against Necrofs. 1 Leo, you know, he's a beast. Burn Abyss ain't got shit on him, you know, he's a boss. Super Spanish, rare, I don't care, just I'll play 1 of them. And the best level 7 in my opinion is Arcanine Magician. He's a boss, he's a standalone card, he pops 2 cards, and the fact that he's a light, it's more important than Black Rose. Yeah, I considered playing Grista, but like in testing he didn't come up as often, only against Cleese, and like, you know, nobody got time for that, so that's why I decided to play it this way. And for XYZs, I play 1 Castell, because he's Castell, and you know, he gets rid of things. Cute play is you could like soul charge for like freaking, let's say 2 level 4s, and then use Castell's effect to book your beast, and then you have a reset play with beast, and it's pretty cute. I play 1 Dalteros, 1 Diamond, because he's also a boss, and I play 1 Ouroboros because, you know, negging your opponent out of their hand first turn is pretty cute. And I play 1 Illuminite because this guy's really good. Like, if you have, this guy triggers Shaddoll's effects. So if you detach an XYZ material and you discard a beast from your hand, you're basically drawing 2 cards. And it's just like a broken combo with the Ceros, because you're already drawing 1 off the stick if you pop anything on your side of the field. And with him, it's like absolutely crazy. So shout outs to everybody, like to the Dollhouse, y'all the real MVP. Like, I can't stress that enough. You guys, you're just like the greatest. I'm like not even lying. I'm glad that I created that group, and it's just like, I can't wait to see you all at Nats. And this is the build that I might be taking. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just informing you guys of what I'm thinking about playing, and if you guys have any suggestions, like, let me know. But so far, this deck is absolutely amazing. Like, this card, boys, so good. Like I win so many matches just because I flip it main phase 1, and like, I mean, free wins are free wins, boys. Like, it's just so good. Like, if you have any suggestions, again, just let me know. You know, I really really tried making this deck as like consistent as possible, and this is the most consistent build that works for me. You know, I can't, I don't know what else to say. Like, just let me know. See me at Nats, and peace, guys. Take care. Muchas gracias, señoritas y señores, for watching my videos. And yeah, babe, look at that pussy dough. What up, dough?